Hey guys. So yeah, you guys haven't seen me. You haven't seen me in like well over a month. Actually, I think it's closer to 2 months. And I apologize about that. I've been going through a lot. Um Please guys just bear with me. Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. Thank you for standing by me. Um I just wanted to do this quick live just to give you an update. So I won't have to edit a video. It could just go right to you guys. It could be expedited. So yeah. So I am in a personal growth journey, as some of you already know, and I am undergoing some drastic life decisions that are underway. So it's very uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable if you allow it. And it takes a lot of maturity to reach that point where you're like, you know, reach the point of like success, like optimal success, optimal happiness, elevation of self. I'm currently vegan at the moment. Plan on staying vegan. It's only been like what, 3 or 4 days. So it was a weight loss decision, a decision for to develop more health consciousness and weight loss because I need to lose at least 20 pounds. However, I would like to stay vegan. I wouldn't want it to just be something I do to lose weight. Um, so So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys just to get something off my chest, and I mentioned this on another platform just a few minutes ago. Um, so I was okay with the quarantine. I was okay with the quarantine. My daughter's in the background. My oldest daughter. My both my daughters, they graduated from high school and middle school. So one is getting ready for high school, and the other one is on her way to college. Possibly. I'm not gonna put any pressure on her. Um, her father wants her to go to college. However, me, I am open. I'm open. I'm very, I like to celebrate free will. I like people to exercise their free wills. So whatever she wants to do, I'm all for it. Um, Looks like I have a viewer. Hi, how are you? I don't know who you are, but yeah. So I'm gonna make this episode about the quarantine. And it's driving me crazy. Why it's driving me crazy? So I have a bit of some depression going on, and the reason why I have this depression is because we've been in quarantine for so long, and I live with. I haven't talked about this much in any of my other videos. Actually, I'm not even sure if I spoke about it at all. So I currently live with my in-laws. I lived with my in-laws for over 4 years, and it's not the worst situation in the world. I mean, it's a blessing that they took us in. I mean, we fell on hard times. They saved us, which was excellent, which was perfect. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier that they did that for us. They chose to do that for us, to extend a helping hand to us, considering that they're not rich, they're not millionaires. They have a, I don't know if you could say a fixed income, but something like that. Um, and I'm very grateful for the way things turned out. However, I'm in the process of evolution, and there are things, I mean, I want more. There's something where I want more. I want more of I want happiness. I want happiness. And I find myself like fighting for happiness, fighting for dear life to get the happiness. And I don't think it should be that rigorous. just to live a happy life.
Me right now.
I feel like it should come easy, you know, to be happy. I think some people give up on happiness because they don't feel like it's obtainable or they feel like they don't deserve it. And I am deserving. I am deserving. I lived way too long. I lived way too long without happiness.
Yeah.
Um, there are things that make me happy, like YouTube was one of them, you know. Um, but it just is to the point where it's like enough is enough. I'm seeking evolution in my life, and sometimes that evolution means like saying goodbye to certain people, or limiting communication with certain people, and that's what I'm undergoing right now. Um, I'm only speaking to those who have a like-mindedness as far as like my way of thinking, like people who can relate to me, people I can relate to. I'm very busy on the internet. There are other platforms I use. So, not mentioning anything, only here to talk about YouTube. Um, but um, but yes, there are other platforms, and I'm a social media influencer for you guys who don't know. Um,
You get that. Probably because you
I'm
don't
a
have to walk across
model, or
stairs.
you could say former model, if that's more suiting. Turned
You
fashion
don't gotta
art
walk
director,
upstairs.
because that's what I'm going for my master's degree in. So I'm currently in school for that. This is going to be my second semester, which starts next week. I'm in summer vacation right now. Not Corona, guys. Clear my throat, not Corona.
What did you say?
What? So, so yeah, um, I've been undergoing a depression because I feel like
You have the blue.
this is gonna sound harsh, and I can't tell you everything, but I'm gonna tell you as much as I can, so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. I want you guys to know, like, get an idea of where I'm going with this, so you can follow along.
Whatever you say.
However, I can't give you every single detail. I wish I really could. I really wish I could. But at this time, I can't. I'm going to have to save the rest of the details for another video. I don't know if it'll be a few months down the line. You know, I don't know when it's going to be out. It could be in December of this year, could be next year. I don't know. Or I could not do it at all. I don't know. Actually, no, that's not true. I'll do it. This a video I will do. It's just timing is everything. So, So I'm depressed right now. It's like an on and off depression, and I have some balls I'm juggling up in the air with being a social media influencer and also like being a vlogger, and I feel very misunderstood from like the people I live with. They like very misunderstood. Um, there's a generational divide in my house, or in the house where I live temporarily. I've been living with my in-laws for over 4 years, and I feel like an outcast because I'm not understood. Like, my reasons for not grabbing the first McDonald's job that's offered to me, or not even, I was never even offered a
She
McDonald's
has
job.
stuff like that.
But but just the fact that I don't like go out and like constantly like filling out applications and opting in for this cubicle type setup of a work environment, and I'm not on board for that because I appreciate my freedom. I don't like slavery. So I've been looking more into entrepreneurships. This like what I've been focusing on these last few weeks. I've been on my entrepreneurial grind, which is the reason why I haven't been on YouTube as
Now you
much,
want one.
or at all really. Um, and building new connections. There's so many things I need to do to help prepare for the future. So many things I need to
You
do. It's overwhelming, but I know it's going to be worth it.
take every opportunity
Even
to
a
talk to
tarot
the people
card
that you need to
reader
talk
recently told me, and she's very trustworthy. Tarot card reader just recently told me that um, there's some hard times. Like at
to. Oh
least like there's going to be
no.
this
That was me.
really bad emotional circumstance that you have to undergo. But once you get past it, it's going to be smooth sailing. And I can resonate with that. I can resonate with that for sure. Um, so I'm trying to like
You know, take a snooze.
I'm in the process of like entering the
I said, you mind if
entering
I?
the bumpy ride. Entering the bumpy ride with the turbulence and everything, you know, and then hoping that soon the rockiness will pass and then it'll just be a smooth ride from there on out. And that's like what
Unless your
I'm
girls are
that's what
just
I'm looking
to
for.
lie. I'm
I'm
like,
looking
girl,
for I'm not looking for rigor, that's for sure. I'm looking for loyalty. Like the reason why I even
I'm lucky I didn't actually
started a
feel
YouTube
like
channel
like
is
feel bad.
so. My only reason for starting the YouTube channel
Even though
is
I said it, you don't have it. What is it?
Sweetie Pie. If you could try lower your voice just a little bit. I'm in the middle of a.
What do you mean?
I'm in the middle of filming an episode for YouTube, and I haven't been on there in like a month and a half to 2 months. But anyway, so my grandmother passed away when I was 14 years old, and she was my legal guardian. Ever since then, it affected me. It affected me to the
Do
point
not
of
have
no
it. If
return.
anyone's address, it's
It affected
Jordan.
me to the point of no return. So, um, I am in the process
She doesn't
of,
have my address.
I'm in the process of just
The
like,
actual person who has my address is Raven.
sweetie pie. Yeah, try to see if you can lower your voice a little bit because trying to do a YouTube episode. I know, I'll try to make it quick. But but yeah, it affected me. So part of the reason why I'm on YouTube is so I can build a following. And not just any following, a loyal following. I want this following to be loyal. That's the most important part. I want loyalty. I need it. Like whether I'm on YouTube or not, I want you guys to be loyal to me. No matter what I do, like you follow me on all these different um, um,
I didn't say no. You just said
social media, sites and apps. I want you guys to be loyal to me. And no matter what, like, no matter what it takes, you know, like, no questions asked. And it takes a while to build that. It takes a while to build that, but I'm willing to do that. Um, just been feeling outcasted in my home uh, because my in-laws don't understand my style of looking for work. They don't understand it. They see it as you only don't have a job yet. It's because you're not looking hard enough type attitude, and they keep like kind of side eyeing me and like putting the head over the shoulder really quick to like take little peeks at what I'm doing because it's like they're always especially my father-in-law, but they're always looking for a progression. They're always looking for the U-Haul truck. Like they're like looking out in the window on the front lawn. They're like, okay, where's the U-Haul truck? I don't see a U-Haul truck. Why is there not a U-Haul truck? Like it's been 4.5 years. You've been living here for 4.5 years. Why don't you have a U-Haul truck type attitude? Like just waiting for us to move out. And it's like, I don't want to live here forever. I don't. However, it's like, why clock watch at the same time? Don't clock watch me just because you want me out of your house. So I've been undergoing that. and it hasn't been any arguing. It hasn't. We haven't been arguing, but it's a quiet dispute. It's a kind of dispute where I walk into the room, mind my own business, pretending like everything is gravy, but they say nothing. They say nothing at all. Not even just a hi, okay, have to go, bye, nothing. And I'm forced to, I guess, just, I don't know. I guess I'm just, I don't know, faded off in the distance, I guess. So that could be, that could be difficult. That is like a tough pill to swallow, you know. But the quarantine helped me believe that I can be enough for myself and not have to like worry about things, you know, because the support is out there. Just have to go out and find it. But the support is out there. I'm extra tired out of nowhere. My sleeping schedule has been out of whack, so I've been sleeping at like odd times. Sleeping at like 7 a.m. through 9 or 7 a.m. through 11 a.m., that kind of stuff. So, um, thank you. But yeah, so, but yeah, so I just been like,
I mean,
yeah, I just been feeling bombarded by everything and like wanting the quarantine to end, wanting it to end, but just stuck in waiting. And I have so many goals for myself. Like, there's so many things I want to do, and I can't execute because I'm waiting for the government to say, okay. Like, I'm waiting for them to lift the quarantine and say, okay, guys, you can go back outside and live your normal lives again. And it's taken forever because they won't say that at all. And it's like, I just very well think I might have a quarantine birthday. My birthday is in August 25th. It's the end of August. It's practically September. And I can't, I might have a quarantine birthday, guys. And I mean, I already bought my birthday outfit, so I'm not complaining about that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm just feeling, just in my feelings, like feeling isolated, feeling like I'm in a cesspool, like forced to quarantine in a cesspool of people who don't understand me, don't understand how my mind works, you know. They just judge me, waiting for signs of evolution that's unjustified, even though I understand it, even though I understand it. But however, some processes can't be rushed, obviously. The quarantine, for example, can't be rushed, you know? It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. But it's just frustrating because there's just so many dreams that I have, so many visions to like better myself, and I can't even execute because I'm stuck in quarantine. So that's what's really bothering me. So, and then like of course there's gonna be strain in the marriage because there's strain in the marriage because I'm living with I'm living with his
didn't you call?
parents, my in-laws.
Wait, didn't you call
So
Snapchat? Or no?
there are circumstances
Well, you
where
don't want to
like
call.
people get divorced in these circumstances,
DM,
you
just
know.
regular DM.
But like yeah, there's some things I'm doing like evolution work and just trying to cope. I think I might talk to my husband more in depth about my vision. Yeah, I talked to him about my vision and excuse me. I'm getting more like I don't know, give him more clarity on where my mind is at in this moment. Just like yeah, that's pretty much it. My daughter's in the background, but
So you're so rude.
I'm trying to see because there's so many other valid points. There's so many other valid points I wanted to bring up, but I can't. And I can't because I just don't, I just legit don't have the words. But I didn't forget you guys. I did not forget you guys. I still love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for not giving up on me. Um,
Wait, she got a seventh
I
period?
been meaning to stream
No?
for you guys.
I don't remember.
Um,
No, I was like, wait,
but yeah,
seventh period.
there was
I don't remember.
a platform I've been on a lot lately, and
She
that's
got
how
a
I make
seventh
my
period.
income. It's how I make money. And then also, I met a celebrity friend. I thought that was so cool, and I never heard of her before. Never heard of her, but we just started talking one day, and we just really hit it off. And I knew there was something about her energy that I loved, even down to her default photo. Like I just loved it. So no, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I have insomnia. I haven't slept. I didn't really sleep much last night, with the exception of the hour and a half. So, but usually around this time I'm sleeping, but I'm trying to keep myself awake so I can sleep at a normal time, and it's so hard because I'm so tired right now.
Quote unquote.
I'm so tired right now, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Um, yeah, at this point, I just need what's that song? Peace, love, and understanding. But yeah, at this point, I need understanding, and I'm gonna chase anything that I want to chase as long as it's legal. That's what I'm gonna
Oh
do.
my god.
You know, taboo, whatever it is. I'm gonna run toward my dreams because I don't feel like happiness should be this big ass pursuit. Like happiness should be,
No,
I don't know. It should be easier. It should come easier. That's one thing. It should call easier.
it's always this weekend.
It should come a lot easier actually. So, um, trying to think what else I want to cover before I leave. So yeah, so I'm working on a business opportunity. That seems to be going well. I see the potential. I'm building the following on it, and that's the other thing. Trying to get my sleeping schedule back into play. Going for minimalism,
I saw
which
someone
is
talking
difficult, but
about
it's slowly getting there because I notice I'm starting to run out of clothing options now. It's starting to feel like okay, I see what happened here. um, excuse me, guys.
well, you need the diploma.
But yeah. So
I thought they were
and it's
mandatory.
not Corona. I know you guys are like, kind of like Corona. What do you call it? Corona paranoid. You guys are Corona paranoid. But but yeah. So I've been going vegan for a few days. I'm trying to maintain it. It's kind of difficult when you can't make it to the grocery store because everything's sold out.
You?
Type stuff. um. So yeah. So I feel like I'm being oppressed in like three different ways, and that's what I want to talk about. So, like, my reason for being depressed is the 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 try depression. You know, the power of three. Being depressed in three different ways, and also like not having an outlet within my home or within the home that I live in because it's not my home. Um, the baby boomer generation, from my experience, they don't understand. They don't understand what it's like to live in this current climate, and that's good because they had it fairly easy. Because things aren't that easy
Yeah.
anymore. They're not
That's
easy
what
that,
I meant.
like that anymore. So,
Ew.
but yeah. So,
Girl. I could do
but
it.
yeah. So I'm just feeling,
Say it to you. I said I could just say that
feeling
to
like
you.
I miss. Well, I miss TikTok. I do miss TikTok. But I don't post as much as I want to.
Shut up.
Cause there are some other platforms I'm on.
You talked to me about it.
Yeah, some other platforms I'm on. So,
Actually, I am about to talk
um,
on this.
so yeah. So the living situation with the in-laws, even though it's not the worst situation ever, it's somewhat
You don't
wholesome,
gotta look.
but
It's
there's still
just
the
there.
judgment, and also,
Just kidding.
mm, I don't know. But yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot to ask, all the stuff that's happening. But I'm doing the best I can to make changes in my life and elevate toward my better, stronger self. That's all I can really do. What else can I do? Um,
They're like, hi, do you want a child?
that's pretty much
And
it.
you're like, no.
I think. But I'm looking forward to spicing up your life one episode at a time. And thank you for listening, and thank you for the gifts and everything. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't know what else to say. And maybe I'll do a part two if I feel like I have more to say on this. Trying to live the kind of life I want to live. Taboo, not taboo. People's opinions, no opinions. As long as it's legal, as long as what I'm doing is legal, it's completely fine. Um, oh, one thing. I need the freedom. I need the freedom to move around because I don't have the freedom to move around as I see fit. I want to travel to a different state, and I feel like I don't have the. I just can't do it. I can't do it right now. But my happiness is bombarded with the idea, and I just really want to move out. I just really want to
Where's my eater at?
move out and
Why you don't tell me?
give my again in-laws some time to reflect on everything. And of course, I'd be gentle with my husband because he just recently lost our family dog, so it's like saying a lot. Get some oregano oil. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I just don't. That's pretty much what it boils down to. I don't like feeling cock blocked by the universe. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm trying to not fall asleep, but it's hard because I'm tired. Or maybe I'll just do a 20-minute nap, like power nap. All right, looking forward to spicing up your life one episode at a time. Said that already, though. All right, bye. Thank you guys for your support. Stay loyal to me.